having a good day with new toys in our technical world today. And we're so happy to be able to share some of that with you, and also handcrafted jewelry right here from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Genuine gemstones, you know it because you've been with us collecting and supporting our craftspeople for 20 plus years.
All artisan crafted right here in Albuquerque, and you know that if you've been with us, but hopefully you've invited some friends who may not know that. So it's really a celebration of an American art form. Genuine gemstones, all solid sterling silver, very sculptural. Today, we are focusing on rings and bracelets, and we have a very special offer.
Yeah. You know that in our event post and then on our little post yesterday, to remind you to be here today, the graphics said buy 3 and get 1 free. And that's any combination of Carolyn Pollack rings and bracelets.
Not just what's in the show.
Right, not just what's in the show.
Yep.
But we made it better. And I mentioned that in our preview to this show a few minutes ago. We brought it down a little bit to make it more exciting for you. You only have to buy 2 of any combination, ring or bracelet, 2 rings, 2 bracelets, 1 ring, 1 bracelet.
Right.
And then you get a 3rd bracelet or ring. It's obviously the lower priced value.
Yes.
You get that one for free.
And you know, everything is already at incredible values because a lot of our pieces are being retired. So now's the time to really stock up on those pieces you've been looking for. It's the season to wear bracelets and rings. It's a season to really treat yourself, because rings and bracelets really do that for you, because you get to look down and see them and find joy in them. Other people see your necklaces and your earrings. Those are important too. Yeah. But how cool is it to be able to just stack up a bunch of bracelets that you love, a ring on every finger, and just, finally just be free, hit the road, go out and celebrate with friends and family.
Take advantage of the digits that you were given
exactly.
at birth. Fill them up. I'm empty.
We're
gonna. Well, this is a CP show.
Of course, I'm wearing my favorite.
I was going to say there is one that I would probably wear. We'll get to that in a little bit. You know that. But as our shows have been for the last year, we're more limited each week. So you'll see that when I call out some of the sizes and quantities that you're able to get right now.
Okay.
Get them while you can.
Sherry wants to know, is there a code?
There's not a code. Oh, yes, there is.
There is a code.
CP BOGO Stack. So
no, CP Stack.
CP Stack BOGO. Oh, I'm sorry. It's up there on the screen. It is on the screen, but let me say it again. CP Stack BOGO.
Right? So any combination of any bracelets and any rings.
Yes.
Right? You buy 2, you get 1 free.
You get the 3rd one free. And maybe just slightly bring the comments in a little bit, Lisa. We're kind of cut off. I want to just make sure. There we are.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sounds great.
So yes.
Okay, Nancy's joining us from Florida. Sherry's from Temecula. Hi, everybody. Yes, let's have some fun. We love our Fridays.
Yeah, we do. So we can get right into jewelry let's start with the wrist. I always loved silver lace. The silver work is amazing. It is just like lace. But what I've mentioned from the day one, 12 years ago when I started with Carolyn and Bill at the gallery, I love how silver is then layered with a gemstone, layered with more silver, layered with more gemstone.
I know. And we call it silver lace. I called it silver lace because of the pattern in the silver. But there's nothing delicate about this silver. There's open work in it, so it breathes. It's so comfortable to wear, but it's so sculptural. This is back when everything was carved just out of an original wax. So nothing was done by computer. We worked hours and hours together, our wax carver and I, and until we got every little detail right, because there's no turning back when you do it that way. So this is an artisan crafted piece.
All those little open, I'm going to call them lacy areas, was done by hand.
Yes.
That's amazing.
All of it. And it's also, science meeting art, because then you have to kind of predict, well, how will this cast? what'll happen when we melt the wax away and that molten silver has to come and find its way where the wax once was, right? So it has to have just the amount of kind of fluidity to it. So I know many of you have this we've done, I think, 3 different color combinations, and you've always loved it. You loved the way, you know, how dimensional it is, how much silver there is, but then the quality of the gemstones too. You know, we only use the finest gemstones. Look at this blue lace agate. It's a periwinkle blue. It's a deep blue when it comes to blue lace. And then you have the laciness of the white striations throughout. Accenting it, we've done iolite and rhodolite garnet. So pretty. Cabochons. So not faceted, cabochons, which, you know, is very rare too. You don't really see cabochon cuts in iolite and rhodolite garnet. So it's a beautiful combination.
This is when we had done 1 size in bracelets before we started to do 3 sizes. So it is an average fit, a little bit of play, but it is heavy. And I'm sorry I didn't bring our grand scale up for even for this bracelet today. Libby says hi to both of us. I see you out there, Libby. I hope your foot is coming along. And your foot, not your leg.
Lynn says hi. Everybody, Jen.
27 of this bracelet left.
And Marilyn, good afternoon from Colorado. Hello, and have no, Nina has no audio. She'll try something else. Okay. I think everybody else is doing fine.
And sometimes we don't know if it's us, and we never want to say it's not us, it's you, but sometimes it is.
Sometimes it's me.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I've said.
We all have those moments.
That's what I've said to loved ones, to be honest and kind. I've said, believe me, it's not you, it is me. I know where the challenge lies sometimes. So
Lynn wants more blue lace agate on AW.
That would be an interesting stone for AW.
Yeah, it would be very pretty for AW. And Lynn, did you notice the milky aquamarine angel that we did on AW? Because that has the same kind of soft feel of the blue lace agate. So everybody else is saying the sound is great. So that's good. Yep.
Let me mention this before I get too far into the show. We won't have a CP show next week.
I'm going to Yakima.
Yeah, she's going to go see grandbabies and meet the new grandson.
Judah.
You haven't even seen Judah. He's in college already, and I haven't met him.
Well, he's almost
a year.
Big enough to be in college. He's 8 months old. And you should see a smile in his eyes. I know I talk babies way too much, but he is, you know, showered with love between his dad, because he's the only boy in the family, right? And his big sisters, and they're just, you could just tell he's just like loved to, you know, to the hilt, and always smiling. Hope that's the case when I get there.
Hope so too, Grandma Carolyn.
I better build up my muscles, because he's, like I say, he's big.
We'll look forward to
bruiser.
We'll get some photos out of Carolyn and Bill when they get back. But next week, no CP show, but we will have our regular AW show. So American West Jewelry will go off at 4 p.m. Eastern as normal.
Right.
So I want to mention that. I'll probably do that again at the end. The next bracelet, again, this one is a construction, in my mind, how it's made is magical. It's magical.
It's magical. Yeah, so it doesn't have to have a hinge to open and close, because it flexes kind of top to bottom.
It just seems like, since it's silver, and you know that silver is malleable, that it would hurt it when you're doing that. But anyway, I'm still amazed on that. It's a tube construction that you kind of just twist open a little bit and then put it on.
Yep.
And then it's almost like that memory wire. It really finds its shape again.
Finds its way. I'm going to stack it with my favorite link bracelet.
This one we did do in 3 sizes, and we have all 3 sizes available. A dozen in the small, 2 dozen in the medium, and 15 in the large. Again, this is a buy 2, get 1 free through August 5th. Bless you, Lisa. That was the most polite, quiet little sneeze I've ever heard.
That's not mine.
Yeah,
and I do 3 in a row.
Yeah. So once again, a buy 2, get 1, any combination of CP, rings, and bracelets through August 5th. You get this deal.
What stones do we have available?
I don't know in this particular
Well,
bracelet.
I think the last time we looked at it, we had iolite,
Uh-huh.
right? This is rhodolite garnet,
It is.
right?
I remember the iolite too. That's
Yeah.
the two I remember.
But any bracelet
Yes.
qualifies. Yes.
When you go to our website, you know you can shop by categories, and those are the two you're going to want to key in on: bracelets and rings.
Yes.
Write down some numbers, mix and match. It's always the lower of the three prices. Obviously, that is the one.
Well, the other way you can shop too when you go to our site, many of you know, by gemstone, but also by your size.
By size.
You can shop your size, and when you go to our rings page, you can shop by size. When you go to our bracelet page, you can shop by size. So small, medium, or large.
I have to say that was one of the smartest things we ever did.
Thank you.
Was that your idea?
Yes.
Probably. Okay.
Well, I like to make it easy to shop.
Well, and as we are selling out of sizes, it is sometimes frustrating to go for rings, and you look at all the gorgeous rings Carolyn has designed throughout the years, and then you click on that one. Oh, it doesn't have my size 7. But you should find a finger, you know, if you have one that's close.
An 8, wear it here.
You know, you can shop for your specific size. The way the website is set up, that again was just brilliant. Brilliant.
Do you want to do a close-up?
Okay. Close-up of this.
We paid a lot for that camera.
Should we start? Yeah. I wondered if you were going to say it or if I was going to say it first.
Sherry says brilliant. Oh, that we can shop by size.
Yes.
Thank you.
Here, I'm going to show you how that disc can be evened up.
Yep.
Slight move. And there is that. It's a high polished sterling silver too.
Yep.
And it is a tube.
But look at the profile around the gemstones. That is my CP signature detail.
Yes.
With the scroll and the vine and the polished combined with the rope motif. So there's great, even though it's a more dainty or delicate bracelet, there's still a lot of silver presence around those gems.
Now, had I known our close-up camera would be this awesome, I would have taken more time with my nails last night or today, so forgive me, ladies. I do work on cars. No, I don't. That'd be awful. I have wonderful uncles and mechanics. Oh, their hands are just, I remember growing up with, why didn't you wear gloves? We don't wear gloves. This is just oil. They used to do flat track racing. Oh my God.
Well, my mom was an amazing seamstress, as you know.
I bet her hands got a lot of work.
A lot of work, but she was always so steady to be able to thread that needle, you know? Yeah, so patient too. I didn't get that from her. See, she's Swedish and a little bit German. My dad was Irish, so she always blamed me for having the Irish impatience. I wouldn't say temper, just impatience.
I don't know which part mine comes from, but I am definitely an impatient person. I'm trying. I'm getting more patient. I always say to myself before, and I speak with my mom every day since COVID started.
He's an angel.
My mom, no, I owe that woman my life, obviously, and then so much. Anyway, what was I going to get to? When I speak to her every night. An angel,
patience.
Oh, yes. Before I get on the phone with my mom, because of my personality, I say, be patient with your mom. She is your mom. Yeah. So bless her heart. I got to bring her back in or show her. Yeah. She'll visit again soon. Anyway.
Wait till I'm back.
I will, because I know you like seeing Mama too. I'm going to go back to the very first piece, silver lace. Nicolette said, this bracelet is gorgeous. We'll enjoy this unique color with my summer outfits. She was right. The second bracelet, we didn't have a review on. Put that one on.
Love it.
The third bracelet, Dr. W. I love that. I know it's a female doctor. Maybe not a doctor for females, but she is female. You understand. This bracelet is fabulous and completes my whole look with the matching trio of necklaces, and we probably still have 3. Yeah. Wow. You know it's the bracelets and the rings today that are buy 2 get 1. This bracelet, and that is the item number for the small medium. Yeah, that's the maybe it's the medium large. Anyway, we do have both. We do have both sizes. Just go to the bracelets page. It's one number off. One of them was 252.48, the other one's 252.49. We do 2 sizes. It does have an extender chain, so totally adjustable, and 2 sizes to even start with. So that's a great one.
Yeah.
Gemstones.
Love this. I love the fuchsia and the purple pearls. The lavender jade, which is the faceted rondelle, is so pretty, and so much sterling silver too. High polished, sterling silver. Yeah. So this just layers with your other sterling, whether it has oxidation or not, right? And your watches, great layering piece, great bridal jewelry. Now that we can finally go out and be at weddings again.
Now that you're talking about layering, our first 3 bracelets, I'm going to grab that one back from you. I'm going to see what we can come. Because of, I think, the shape of this.
Yeah, and then I'll put it on because I think it looks better on. But now, speaking of like bridesmaids jewelry, you buy 2, you get 1 free.
Yeah, that's
right.
Close up of
Wouldn't this be a great bracelet for your bridesmaids if you're having a lavender or purple?
Oh, the top one,
right? And to give them something lasting, not just that disposable jewelry that you find in a lot of bridal shops. Now with this offer, you can do that, and they'll always remember the occasion and the moment they received it, and you don't have to be too worried about the size because you have that adjustability with the extender, right?
And we're offering 2 different sizes. 3 completely different bracelets other than the design company where they were produced, different construction, different gemstones, but they do still stack well together. This opening of that lower bracelet kind of fits right into the shape of the middle one.
I love the way the silver laced bracelet nests within that opening of the garnet bracelet below.
And then a beaded or a chain bracelet will always go with any stacking combination. So that's fun. Now in that case, if for some reason you wanted to get those 3 together, because it's buy 2, get 1 free, the beaded bracelet at $69 would be the free one. The big heavy one in silver lace is $229. And then the flexible 2 bracelet is $75. But again,
75 and
anything,
8 gemstones.
Yeah, anything on the Carolyn Pollack website in rings and bracelets qualifies for the buy 2, get the 3rd item free in any combination, and that goes through August 5th. So,
love these together because you have rhodolite garnet in the blue lace agate cuff as well. So pretty. I don't know. I might put this up top instead. I want to play. Okay.
As you may, you can play. Again, all sizes in those 3 that were available or ever made. The first one only made it in the average size. Everything is available, but not big quantities. So it's always time to get CP jewelry when you see it because it's not coming back. If we've made it and we've made the last of what we have, that is it. So, hi, Jan. Oh, great camera view. You liking that close-up detail?
Okay, we better use it a little bit more.
We will.
Yeah.
We'll keep using it.
Okay.
So, should we look at these rings individually, or do you want to just leave them on that stand and go down the line? I can bring them.
I think individually.
Okay, here we go.
We've got time, right?
We always stretch the time. The first one is a carved blue lace agate. Now, Carolyn has on the blue lace agate bracelet. You don't have to be matchy-matchy, but if for some reason you like that stone, we have 2 pieces in today's show and probably more on the website that you can get while you can.
I love this carved blue lace agate, because blue lace agate is such a gorgeous material, a gorgeous gemstone on its own, but then when we carved it, it just took on a whole new kind of magical presence, and this was part of a butterfly collection. So this is one of the wings of the butterfly that we carved and then turned it into a beautiful ring to match that collection. So maybe you have that butterfly collection, or maybe you just love blue lace agate. I know you've been asking for more blue lace agate, and this is a work of art. This is hand carved, gorgeous. Look at the dimension. The dimension of that blue lace, the gemstone, it's amazing. And I forget what they call, you guys can tell me, what do they call that, the tongue on a butterfly?
Proboscis or something
like that? What it is?
I think it looks like a gnocchi, Italian, those little potato dumplings.
No. I'm talking about the silver work.
Oh, okay.
The silver work that comes up and over
to
hold the stone.
That does look like that.
It's tiny. Even
Grace or something like that.
Grace. My granddaughter knows the
that-
name of it, and I can never remember it.
All right.
Okay.
I know we have smart people out there, or somebody who can Google it. I asked Bill the other day, I said, that should be a term in Webster. He says it is, both as an adjective and as a noun, I believe. I believe him, because I should. I still think that is a gnocchi. I'm hungry, I guess.
No. Oh, it's a butterfly ring.
Okay, and I love butterflies.
And transformation.
It just depends on
All
how
things-
hungry you are. Yes.
No.
All right. It is a butterfly, and that is a gorgeous collection. Butterflies have always been popular in both CP and
Yes.
AW. The meaning behind them is beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm a little caterpillar at the moment. Burst out. Okay, so one ring. You want to start putting them on?
Sure.
Okay. This one, Barbara said on that ring, blue pond waves. Oh, that's a
Oh,
nice description
pretty.
of that.
Yes.
A beautiful, calm, peaceful looking ring. I needed an additional size in this ring, so I purchased it. I needed an additional size. Okay, well, maybe you got two. Awesome. Very happy buy. Looks great with navy blue, black, and even more possibilities.
Purple,
Super.
pastels, you name it. Blue Lace Agate has that kind of periwinkle blue color, so it can lean toward your denim, it can lean toward purple, depending on what you wear it with.
Some of the most popular sizes are still available, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Good.
So pretty good there. The lowest quantity is size 10, only has 9. Most of the others have exactly 2 dozen. So there you are. So that is what is available. Great ring. Again, hand carved. We're not making any more. We used
Right.
up the gemstone from the gem vault. That's what you have.
All right.
All right.
Oh, speaking of
Yeah,
gorgeous.
speaking of gem.
Wow. In fact, I think you might have to take this
Yeah.
off the form to show the,
Yeah, I will.
the beauty.
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Again, you'll have to pardon my man hands.
I
don't have that.
He's a mechanic, and
Yeah.
you know,
Because the gemstone is so gorgeous and
Yes.
it is big.
it's huge.
Um,
In the world of amethyst, this is huge. And you know, ladies, a lot of you are gem experts. You know, there are grades of amethyst, like grades of any gemstone. This is the highest grade amethyst. Just look at the quality. I wish we could get closer, Alice.
Oh, I
I'm
can.
seeing some shadow.
Yeah. Well,
I think we can do better.
We'll work on our lighting a little bit more. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah,
here.
okay, there you go. Look at the size of that. Faceted amethyst, big, bold. I'm a February baby, so I love amethyst, but I know many of you do too, because, you know, purple is one of the most favored colors for women around the world to wear, because it makes us feel strong,
Regal.
yet
I think it has
regal,
yeah.
feminine. And this, I think, says everything about that kind of combination. Look how strong this ring is. The sculptural sterling silver, the weight of the sterling silver, the size of this amethyst. It is amazing. I always reach for this ring when, you know, I'm getting dressed up for a special occasion, because, you know, when I wear festive jewelry, I want it to be big and bold. I don't want it to be just like something little and, you know, something you might have gotten, you know, in a fine jewelry store, which is fine. But why not do something big and bold with your gemstones? That's what I say.
A stunning ring. I can't believe. Now, I know when it was available years back, probably had reviews. Right now, it doesn't have reviews, but we have most every size. So
Amazing.
you still have time to.
Oh,
You don't know how important your reviews are, not only
Yes.
to us, but to other collectors, especially newer collectors.
Yeah.
So please help them out.
so on the other ring, reminds
All
me of a
sizes.
chrysalis. Beautiful
Yes,
periwinkle.
crystal.
Yep.
That's it.
And then Nancy says, I own this breathtaking ring. Wow. And then Sherry Ritter, who's a gemologist,
Yes,
saturation of color
Yeah,
is
it's a great one.
fantastic. You're right, Sherry.
but not
Thank
too
you.
dark. I mean, again, our light
Right.
wasn't perfect yet, but not too dark, because you can get amethyst that is too dark, and that's
Right.
not the quality that this is. This is probably, like, as Carolyn said, about the best you can get. We only, yesterday when we had the sizing update, we only had one in size 5 then. If you want it, get it now if it's still available. And then in size 10, there were only 3. Most of the other sizes and everything 5 through 10 was available are in the teens, most of the other sizes. So
Carolyn
it's
it's your birthstone too. Love
Okay.
this ring. Great. All right.
the ring I was hoping to get in the blue topaz. Yes, Alex, I know I can get it in CPJ. Okay. Libby, yeah, let's talk this weekend, Libby. I've been missing you. I want to catch up. So you might get a text message or a Facebook message to say, hey, girl, do you have a minute? Let's catch up. How's that? If you have time. I know you've been spending a lot of time with the lovely grandbabies. Oh, they're all so cute, your grandkids.
And the babies aren't babies anymore.
Babies are getting big.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How many minutes are we already in, Lisa? I think we're
25 in.
okay. Well, that's not bad.
We're doing well.
Next ring?
Which one is it? Oh, Dragonfly.
I was just watching you totally be the model there.
Well, I'm loving this together. My favorite 2 rings.
Oh. Dragonfly? No. All right, we're going to go Dragonfly.
Here, Dragonfly on there.
Abalone wings that really are matched by our craftspeople. Somebody is there looking at the abalone loose stones and grouping these 4 together so that yours had that much thought put into it. Because they all vary in color and in patterns. And we actually have somebody or a few people who are matching those up for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And these are custom cut stones. So these aren't pear-shaped stones that we just, set into this dragonfly to create the wings. These are hand carved, beautifully matched, as Alex said. So you're getting gorgeous greens, purples, fuchsias, gray, blue, all the magic of abalone in each of those 4 wings. And then when I looked at the shell, I said, you know what? It would be beautiful to just bring those colors out by using, amethyst and peridot to accent. So amethyst and peridot create the body of the dragonfly, and it's not a straight body. It has this swoop, right? And I'm not liking. Is it light over there, Lisa?
Yeah, I can see the different colors of that.
Okay, good. It's just us.
We're going to keep
can't
working
see
on
as
it.
well.
I think next week I have a little bit of thought on how to get more light in this area.
Oh, there you go.
And
get closer,
yeah.
There you go.
I'll work on that.
Look at that abalone. Look at the way the peridot and the amethyst pulls that color out. It's amazing.
And I like the shank on this too. That pattern that was in the bracelet that we had, that was so popular in the hinged bracelet, and then on the side of the ring. As always, tapering down for very comfortable fit.
Oh my gosh. Everybody's loving this. Nancy, I own this dragonfly ring and matching piece. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Libby, love this dragonfly collection. I have the ring and necklace. I think the necklace is sold out.
Yeah.
Jan, I have the dragonfly suite, the whole suite, and love them. Ring, bracelet, necklace, and statement necklace. Wow. I
want to mention where they might be able to find, if we're out of it on carolynpollack.com, there may be some at Macy's, because you all well know, and we have Sherry here who got us into Macy's. We do show in 19 different Macy's stores across the country now and online. So look up Carolyn Pollack there, and possibly on Amazon. If you're really missing something from the CP brand, check all 3 of those sources. Of course, our website, Amazon, and Macy's.
Sherry wore that ring yesterday. Peridot's my birthstone. Okay. You're an August baby. Yeah. Aw. I got the last necklace, she said.
That's right. That was your necklace for your retirement. I know I saw one at our local Macy's store here, so there are still some out there. You ladies are so good at hunting everything down that you want. But if you need our help, let us know. Let us know on Facebook posts, in Facebook comments. We're here for you for so many ways.
But I'm not giving mine up.
But Carolyn's keeping hers. And the linear earrings, I forgot. Because we didn't make a dragonfly shaped earring, but we made earrings with the same gemstone combination.
And Libby loves the movement of the briolette drop in the necklace.
Yep.
Oh, Sherry thinks there's a necklace and one in Macy's Temecula.
There you are.
Great. You guys are amazing. When you want something, you know where to find it.
as you know, as we're selling down on all of our CP styles and eventually segueing more into AW, we still have CP. We're not going anywhere. And the company, of course, isn't going anywhere. I know at Macy's. Well, that's going to be a long time from now. Macy's is actually doing one of our first changes. We're going to say the next incarnation. Our American West jewelry there is going to say, and it does already in some cases in the country, American West by Carolyn Pollack. Because Carolyn is the lead designer of our company and has been for years. She has a design team, and she's such a known person. Yeah, such a known person and personality. So I applaud Macy's for wanting to keep Carolyn's name, even though they're not going to get the brand much anymore. So it's American West Jewelry by Carolyn Pollack is our little bit of a segue into that. So you'll see that out there. It's not going to be a surprise in the next year or two. So you seeing the comments? Everybody's happy? Everybody. Very smart, Sherry said. Yes, Sherry, very smart. That was smart of us. Oh, we love you and miss you, Sherry. Temecula Macy's will never be the same without you. Everybody knows that. Bracelet, now we're going into, and everything in today's show here qualifies for the promotion, but everything on our website does. Every ring, every bracelet qualifies for buy two, get one free. That runs through August 5th. So.
All right.
Doublets.
Yes. I'm going to put this.
We're
stacking up our rings, so I'm going to go.
That's the idea of today's show, and actually almost every day in life. More is more when it comes to jewelry. You can put, and I have seen some of our collectors put more than one ring on each finger, and I love that. My mama does that sometimes. My grandma, she loves all of our jewelry. And I think I've purchased more Carolyn Pollack jewelry for her than AW throughout the years. And she wears that.
My mom.
She wears about every one.
Wore a ring on every finger. Tiny little lady, 70 pounds, and tons of bracelets just stacked up. Absolutely. That's what the show's about. Yep. So I guess we're celebrating our mamas.
We are celebrating.
And you.
Small, medium, and larges are available in the bracelet. Nancy said, stunning. Wow, this bracelet really gets noticed. The 3 large mother of pearl stones are so pretty. It's very comfortable to wear, and all the silver work is truly a work of art. What a statement. Thank you, Carolyn.
Lisa, I love your work, and it was such an amazing experience working with you. I learned so much about the work that is put into each unique piece. I'm so glad you mentioned that, because these are artisan crafted pieces, and they're all made right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So there is so much love that goes into each and every piece. Nancy received this mother of pearl bracelet recently. Oh, good. Because we had featured it recently. Even prettier in person. I'm glad you liked it. Yes.
Yeah, and I guess depending on what shows you watch, we do give you great discounts on single items, but today and through August 5th, the buy two, get one free, depending on how you shop, you're going to really get some great buys. And it's a good reason to treat yourself with the third piece, because you say, well, it was free.
Yeah. You know how much I saved by shopping today.
Exactly. Again, I think I mentioned all 3 sizes of that are available. And you have over 2 dozen of each. So okay for now on that one. I mentioned earlier, and just in case some people came on recently, we won't have our usual Carolyn Pollack show next week. Carolyn's in Yakima, Washington with the grandbabies.
Yes.
And Miles and Heather.
Oh, that's a heavy one.
I know, I should have brought the scale in today. Sorry.
Okay.
I was all concentrating on our new light, our new camera to be able to do this. Ooh, look at that. And detail to the very end. Oh, look at that. There's a little CP.
Yeah, that's me.
I never knew
that. Way you know it's solid sterling silver, designed and handmade right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Did you do it on the other one?
And these are genuine gemstones.
Is it on one side?
Just one side. Yep. I'm not.
You're not that kind of designer who puts it everywhere.
No.
You actually hide it and say, can you find it? Can you find it?
Just like my 50th birthday bracelet.
Yeah.
Many of you have that with the CD kind of getting in there. But I love a doublet. well, with most gemstones, but when it comes to mother of pearl, I mean, look at how ethereal that is. When we take natural fasted quartz and set it over mother of pearl, how it just illuminates that mesmerizing shell. It's just glorious. And you know, we couldn't do this. You can't, if you could show the profile real quick, Alex, we couldn't do that dimension on a fasted mother of pearl because, you know, mother of pearl is pretty thin.
Yeah.
So to be able to facet on top of a mother of pearl just creates something that, I don't know, is something magical. And obviously goes with everything. Mother of pearl, white, I mean, I don't even have to tell you what to wear this with. It reflects whatever you're wearing. I'm seeing some blues come through because of the couch, right? And I'm seeing some greens, I'm seeing some turquoise. You know, you wear it with,
It's like a kaleidoscope.
it is. You wear it with your pink, your dusty pink. It is so gorgeous. And we prong set all of the gemstones.
But with decorative, I mean,
Yeah.
they're part of your design features. It's not just a straight prong. And look how, like, one is heavier and then one is a little lighter. They're not even the same. Even the gorgeously shaped prongs have variation around each
Yes,
stone.
and they come up from the sterling silver setting. I mean, that's why it takes so long. For years and years, I was designing 400 designs a year, right?
Yep, that's right.
So that's why we're able to bring so many of these pieces back from the vault, so to speak, because we do have some gemstones, but they're not in very high quantity. Libby's loving that awesome close-up camera. Thank you, Libby, because you would tell us otherwise, and I appreciate that.
This is our first day. It's really our first hour with it. It arrived yesterday afternoon.
I had to approve the purchase.
But we've been wanting to do this, so we were a little nervous coming into this show thinking, all right, we really haven't tested it out. Let's go with it. But you've been so understanding and patient with us throughout this, I'm going to say, wonderful experience of knowing you a different way.
Well, yeah, and you've been giving us great feedback. Yeah. At one point, we didn't even have a close-up camera.
That's true.
Right? And you requested it, so we tried to get by with what we had.
And we barely got by. So.
It was better than nothing.
Good. It was good.
It was better than nothing.
But we want more, and we want it better because we want the best for you.
Yeah.
And that's why we do this. But I have to thank you, and I know Carolyn does too, for your time with us. This has meant so much to us, and it always will. It's not just this last year and a half of everything we've gone through. This is just a way of being able to get back together again. And it will be in person someday again. I know that we've been missing you all.
We'll be doing a gathering somewhere, but this Friday, I always look forward to Fridays. And it's not just because the weekend's coming, it's because of you guys.
Totally.
Okay, I layered this with my favorite link bracelet. Okay, I just want to show you guys the detail on the cuff. See this silver detail? How it works back to the detail on the
grab your
link?
arm and stretch it over to the close-up camera.
How gorgeous is that?
Ooh, that looks good.
So
now that
pretty.
is impressive. That's a statement wrist right there.
Right here. The wrist, you can't
toss
resist.
in all those fingers with all that joy. Yeah. This is one of those images that I'm looking at and thinking, more is more, and that is a darn good look.
I love it. And it doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. You know, it just feels right. And we have all 3 sizes, you said.
Yeah, we do.
Do we have it in the link bracelet too?
We haven't gotten to that one yet, but yes. Carolyn, we do. Excellent. Not many in the large, but we do have all sizes still in the link bracelet. Right. And if for some reason I am saying we have this size or that, and then you go to the website and it's not there, just email.
Call Lisa.
Yeah, or email customer service. Email is best. Customer service at carolynpollack.com will get you to them. Give them at least 24 hours. Sometimes it's quicker than that to respond back. We're trying to get to all of you.
Dottie's here. Hi, Dottie. We love having the Facebook chats. Seeing the close-ups of the jewelry and hearing you talk about each piece is very different in a positive way as compared to just looking at the website. Sherry loves our Fridays. We love it. We love it too. Oh, Libby, that link bracelet is a favorite of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we have
It's
them all
amazing.
sizes.
Yeah.
When we get to it, we need to show the inside.
Yeah, I think
we'll
I'll take
do
it off
that.
now.
Let's get on to Chardonnay. Let's all
Yes.
toast to Chardonnay.
Let's toast to Chardonnay.
Has been one of my favorite collections. I mean, all the collections that you've done throughout my years here, certain ones pop out because of whatever personal reasons. You like pieces, I like pieces. I love this because of the leaves. The grape leaves are just a stunning design.
Well, you know, we did Summer Across America, Seasons Across America, and this was a tribute to our trip to Napa, where I saw many of our collectors. We had a wonderful event at the Sterling Winery, and so I tried to capture the color of a fine Chardonnay. So this is a doublet. It's gold mother of pearl with quartz over it, which softened it a little bit. So it's such a yummy color.
Now, I'm going to just double check. I, of course, trust Carolyn more than what we print sometimes on our website, but it said white mother of pearl with citrine. We're going to check.
I could be wrong.
No?
It's a long time ago. Could be. Could be white mother of pearl with citrine. Yeah.
Were you, what, 20 when you did that one?
Libby might know.
Yeah, Libby. Everybody does.
You know?
Because when some items have come back from the vault, let me just say, we have newer people doing some of our descriptions, and not everybody knows the collections from years past as well as you all do. So
yeah, I think it is citrine over white mother.
Okay.
Yep.
Right.
And the reason I question that is because that's a huge cabochon when it comes to citrine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it closer. I don't know if you can tell. The rock hound over here. But we're gonna double check.
Yeah, it's white mother of pearl.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how we can tell.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking at the back size. No.
Sorry, guys.
No.
Yeah.
We always want to be as honest, forthright, truthful, and
we correct each other like brother and sister.
But
sorry,
I try to do it politely.
I don't.
I try to. No, you do. I try not to say, "Oh, you are wrong, girl. You are wrong." But I should have looked. If you look at the back, and Carolyn was smart enough to say, "Oh, you can look at the back. It's white."
Oh, Libby says, "Oh, Chardonnay, my favorite groupings from the special event. I have the whole collection. Spectacular.
It is beautiful.
Wow.
I love this bracelet. Now, in this bracelet."
Libby. Yeah, we did gather in Napa together, Libby. That was wonderful.
I am wondering, because again, the collection was a few years ago. I don't know how many sizes we made. I believe it was when we did one size also.
Because it's adjustable.
Because it's adjustable now. So the one size that we have that we wrote down as medium is adjustable, but there were only 13 left yesterday. Add it to your cart. Remember me when you wear it, because I love this bracelet. Yeah. But utilize that buy two, get one free through August 5th.
Well, what's so cool about it too is that again, my bad, those citrine cabochons are very rare, that size, right?
Okay.
On top of mother of pearl. So
and it looks like one stone.
I probably did play with gold mother of pearl, and it didn't have the Chardonnay color, right? The fine Chardonnay. But it works with pastels, it works with neutrals, it's just kind of it's a new neutral, really. And people are going to say, what is that? Well, now you know. It's citrine.
I'm messing around here because the next one I'm going to show.
Sherry says, do an event at Temecula Winery.
Oh, that's fine. I like Temecula. It is a nice area to visit. And we have our friend Sherry there and Tom.
Yeah, you can host.
Yeah. I'd come crash at your house if you'd let me. All right, I wanted to do two bracelets next to each other. We have about 20 minutes, and we have, it should be good. Should we do a contest, a little something for them? Okay, I got something funny for you. I think you're going to love this, and you're going to say, because it is one of the rarest things. You think our jewelry's rare? I mean, okay, so all you have to do to qualify for the contest, and I'll show you what your prize is. Some of you might laugh, some of you will go nuts. I think it's a cool prize.
I don't even know.
I know you don't. I'm just making this up as I go along. You just have to comment somewhere along our live during the live and have either liked or loved it. Give us a... Anyway, Laura will pick a random person and what you're going to get. And as I told you, At Macy's, we're segueing a bit. Carolyn Pollack pieces are still there. Get them while you can. But in their cases now, in the stores that we send new signs to, our new signs say American West by Carolyn Pollack. So our previous signs, we might get some of them back. I went to our local store here and changed out their case and their signs. So look at this. Ooh. I tell you, you might think it's funny. How many of these were ever made? Less than 30 in the world. These ladies love to show off your jewelry. Now tell me, who's not going to be proud to have that gorgeous acrylic sign that you think this is, watch. I'll tell you, I know these ladies. I would want it. I almost kept it for myself. They love you. They love the brand. They love their jewelry.
Aww.
This is a way, and I am going to see photos out there when somebody wins this. You're going to show your jewelry.
We have 30. Why are we only giving one away?
I got this from our local store.
Okay.
The other stores are across the country, and yes, I'm sending them the new signs, but we probably won't get them back.
Yeah, there's like 3 people who said they want it.
See? Yeah.
You guys are
You better go back
amazing.
to your store in Temecula and grab them.
Oh.
No, this is
Thank you
this
guys.
is special.
Oh.
I know it is. She thinks it's funny,
No,
but
now I'm
I knew
crying.
they would. Yeah. Well, it's not that special. It is that special. They love you. So what we do here live. Okay. Chardonnay we did. Now I'm going to show you the next bracelet with Chardonnay because it's citrine, and I think these two layer together so well. This bracelet and any of its sisters or brothers there, all the colors are such a great stacking bracelet because of its size and the linear design.
When we kind of lined up this show today, we wanted to do things that would stack together kind of in sequence. So so you can see the soft citrine, on the link bracelet because the quartz is, it's over mother of pearl, and then the more what I call honey shade of citrine on the cuff. And this has been one of our most popular cuff bracelets. Simply fabulous.
And it is.
It's simply fabulous because
fabulous.
it's not bold, obviously. It's not big, but it has 5 of the most high quality gemstones, which makes it fabulous without being over the top. And my signature sterling silver, which layers back. I could have put it on with the link bracelet, the silver bracelet I just took off so we can show it in a bit. It layers so well, but it also makes it just a simply fabulous statement on its own because of the quality of the gems.
Definitely so. Thank you, Lisa. All right. Sorry to make you cry. No. So on the citrine bracelet, 11 reviews, all 5 stars. Cheryl said this cuff in citrine is beautiful. When I wear it, I keep looking at it. The color, warm and yummy. I receive compliments too. We do have 2 of the 3 sizes. We have medium, 20 of those were left, and we had 37 as of yesterday in the large.
The large,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, and
But
remember,
adjustable.
but don't,
good
you guys know you're jewelry experts, never adjust your bracelets.
And you do have a lot of gemstones.
Yeah,
So
where the gems are set. They're
do a
wrong
little
set,
bit right here.
but you don't
and
want to
a little
pop
bit right
that.
there.
You don't want to
But that's it.
change that
Just a
integrity
little
of the
bit, right.
settings. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that the average and the large would fit you. You can cinch in a little bit, but only a little bit, not much, honestly. So that's the citrine. Great reviews there. This is a piece that makes such a great use of our new close-up camera. This ring has the most beautiful design, and I think it's back carved. It's the inside of the quartz crystal that is actually
Reverse
carved.
Yes.
And this is set over rhodonite.
Absolutely. Yep.
Well, again, art form within
Yes.
gem. This one has the same floral pattern engraved or part of the design on the inside of the ring. This is so pretty. I'm looking at the
so
inside.
pretty. So I worked with the same artists who do kind of the cut crystal like lamps and lamp shades where they carve, from the inside rather than carve into the top. And we did that with this morning glory flower, which is so pretty. This is part of a collection some of you may have. There was a pendant that had 3 stations to it, It was kind of a linear pendant. And this was the ring to match. It was a very small collection, but it's a great standalone piece. It's a really, it's sweet, but it's bold, right? Just like all of us, right?
Sweet but bold.
Oh, and who owns this ring? Of course, Sherry owns this ring.
See the floral pattern. With our previous camera, we could have never done that. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a floral pattern on the inside. Sweet.
Isn't it gorgeous?
And sizing, I don't know if I mentioned that. We have 7, 8, and 10. 3 sizes available. Over a dozen of each at this point. Get it while you can. Find a finger.
Someone just got this. Who just got this? Own that ring.
10 minutes.
Love it,
Okay.
Sherry said. Oh, Nancy received this ring recently. Stunning. Pretty on the close-up camera. Yay. Silver Rodeo, right? It would go Silver Rodeo. Yep,
Certainly would.
definitely. But I think we called it Morning Glory.
Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I know Lawrence and Louise would.
I think it was pre-Alex.
Yeah.
When it's pre-Carolyn, it's BC.
BC, before Carolyn. I'm BA, I guess, before Alex.
Libby, but yeah, this would go great with Silver Rodeo because Silver Rodeo had all those, that romantic combination of pinks and browns and florals. Yeah, so pretty, gorgeous.
And I'm going to speed up just a slight bit so we can get through. The next one is your favorite ring that it is hard to.
I know you all have this.
Yeah, as you should.
You should.
While you still can get size 5 and 6.
That's good.
That's it. Now, again, check Amazon, check Macy's, just in case if you can't wear the 5 and the 6. And this is it, folks. We will never have 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s available for you here at the design studio. So
Angie asks if we have anything in fluorite. We have
some
something coming up.
pieces. Yeah.
We have something coming up. Hang on.
Were you peeking behind the curtain? Did you hack into our computer system and see our lineup today? So Carolyn's favorite ring.
My favorite ring. I mean, I live in this ring. And back when I traveled a lot, every month I would go to Philadelphia at least once a month. And people would always comment, on the plane. And one time this flight attendant named Cher, she said, I know, that's a Carolyn Pollack ring. And Bill's like, well, she's Carolyn Pollack.
That's fun.
And she actually purchased it at our gallery at the Gaylord Tech Center, this ring. And she said she lives in it. And you know what? You can live in this ring because it is, I reach for it every day because it's so wearable. I love to make a statement. I love that it's knuckle to knuckle, big and bold. But look at it, tapers to the back, order true to size. So wearable. It's glove friendly, when we get into those colder months. But it has the perfect combination of high polished sterling silver and rope detail. And it just goes with everything.
So we're really running out of time. I love listening to you like we all do. We're going right into the bracelet, which we're going to stack up here. I'm going to do one quick close-up and then give you the bracelet. The one quick close-up I want to do is the inside of this bracelet.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hold it up because that is a separate casting on the inside that is then fit into the outer link. So I don't even know how many individual molds were done to make a gorgeous bracelet like this.
That's right. How many different castings?
Stunning.
Yes.
Okay, that's all the close-up I wanted to get.
Okay.
This one, 11 reviews, all 5 stars. Beautiful with its intricate yet feminine design. Quality is unsurpassed. It's substantial, yet not all bulky. A definite signature and standalone piece, will last a lifetime. Great heirloom for your someone special.
How many minutes do
what
we
a
have,
great
Lisa?
review.
6.
All
Okay.
sizes are
I need
available.
to talk about
Large
this.
is close to selling out.
Okay, I need to talk about this because it is such a work of art. It does contour to the wrist. These are not straight links that just kind of make these sharp turns around your wrist. Takes months and months to get a piece like this right. And look at all the links too. I had to figure out where the fold over clasp was because it is just identical to the links. So the bracelet is beautiful all the way around. I know Livy said she loves this.
Hello, Liv. You own this link bracelet.
Love that you made the triple link necklace
and
earrings.
Yeah.
Fabulous collection. Yep.
what's the connections?
Yeah.
Lasting connections is
Yes.
of course that
Yeah.
that collection.
Love
And
You gotta have this, guys.
while you can, there are all sizes available. Again, large was the most limited. 3 showed available yesterday. Should be okay on the small and medium for a week or so. But at buy 2 get 1 free, and we're going to run this promo until August 5th. This is the time to get it. So that's a great one. Again, at $199.99 was the already clearance price, and then you get to play with it. You can have it.
I have this ring.
Yeah, again, one of the most popular rings, if not the most popular collection, of course, CP Signature. This is one of the last doublet colors that we did.
Yes.
One of the last ones.
And it's my favorite color, right? Malachite. So I always talk about how when we put fasted quartz over genuine gemstones, how it just kind of magnifies the beauty of the gem. I mean, look at how this almost turns into an emerald when we put the basket over it. It's so gorgeous. And the detail on this ring, it's a cigar band fit, so it tapers to the back, but you have that big bold detail. Combination of rope and high polished sterling silver swirls. I had to put it on because look at my wrist. I mean, come on. Look at my hand right here. It all works, right? So if you're loving the link bracelet, the cuff bracelet, my favorite ring, my favorite doublet ring, it's all working together, right?
We're going to get to one last piece, the fluorite, since we had a specific request for fluorite. This gemstone bead does have fluorite in it, and I see labradorite, round beads, and I'm going to have to ask the gem person, maybe some of the other ones.
Milky
Aqua
marine.
Okay, milky aqua.
Beautiful prehnite, fasted prehnite. Blue quartz, you mentioned labradorite, the oval is fluorite.
Okay.
And we have sizes in
And
this,
let's see the close-up in that one for our fluorite fan out there. We do have 2 sizes. It's the small average and then the average large. So we do have both of those available. 10 of each as of yesterday. So there is that bracelet with that gemstone.
All right.
We down to the last minute or so?
We have 3 minutes.
Okay.
3, oh good, let's do this.
All right, if you want to do that
We
one.
jumped to the
The very last one. Okay.
Yeah, because I love this.
Okay.
I mean, I love everything, but I wouldn't layer that together.
Okay.
It's not just.
I love everything, Alex, except that, what you just did. Well, I listened to this lady.
Donnie says one of my favorite rings is the malachite one. She has it in red, blue, white, and turquoise, as well as malachite. Okay, all right, guys.
Vintage Gallery.
This is from the vault.
The bezels
Yeah.
are just the
Amazing.
amazing part of this. And I'm going to get up in there. This is where we can actually enjoy the most intricate work in bezel that I've ever seen.
It's like we've crowned these beautiful gemstones: green, turquoise, peach aventurine, and amethyst. So the bezel is as elegant as any other part of the bracelet. It is kind of the focal point of the design. And I know many of you love this collection. You have the enhancer, maybe a ring or an earring from the past. Do we have, this is just an average, right?
Just an average.
Yep. It does have flexibility toward the back. But look at the dimension on the gemstones. It's so pretty. And you know, when I work with green turquoise, I love to pull out kind of the personality of gemstone. That's what I love to do with gemstones. So you see how the peach aventurine is bringing out kind of the orange matrix, and then the accents of accent of amethyst. I think is just so pretty. The saturation of the colors in this bracelet, the way they work together is gorgeous.
So use that code CPStackBOGO through August 5th and buy any combination of rings and bracelets. Buy 2, any combination, get a 3rd item free of a bracelet or a ring. So it's a great time to do it. Thank you. Yeah, we did it. Thank you so much for this right at an hour time. We're going to close it off. We won't be back next week for the CP show, but we'll be back next week for the AW and AW today in just about an hour at 4 p.m. Eastern. See you then.